Making a quick video going over the Shun Sora and the Shun Classic 7-inch hollow ground Santoku knives. As you guys already know, the Shun Sora is essentially the entry-level knife set made by Shun, and the Shun Classic is their gold standard knife set that everyone loves and is essentially the knife set you buy if you want the best possible knife from them without extra frilly things. Both of these knives are hollow ground, so you can see the granite edges on the side. The Shun Sora's hollow ground area is definitely a bit more raw. It looks almost like someone just sort of rolled it under a roller, whereas the Shun Classic has really nice hollow ground edges. The entire point of that is to stop food from sticking, so if you've ever been using your knife and chopping or mincing something, and all of a sudden you see nothing's falling over and you turn your knife and a bunch of stuff stuck there, that's exactly what this stops from happening, because there's no vacuum being formed with the edge of the blade. Now let's discuss exactly, aside from like design differences and stuff, what the differences and similarities between the two knives are. Off the bat, both of these are cut to a 16-degree angle, which means they're both equally as sharp. The difference is that VG10 is the cutting edge metal used for the Sora, which, as you guys know, is already the gold standard in knife making. It's very hard, it's very sharp, and it's very good at holding an edge when it's sharp. VG Max is what Shun uses for their classic line, which is even harder, even more resilient, and holds an edge even better, so it's a superior material. Both of the knives are wrapped in stainless steel to make them more resistant to pitting and staining and rust. With the Shun Sora, it's wrapped in one layer of stainless steel, which is welded on, which gives it this really nice wave design. With the Shun Classic, there are 34 layers that are beaten directly into the metal and folded over and over again, which gives it this really, really nice Damascus finish. Both knives are handmade in Japan, both knives are forged, and both knives essentially have full tangs, and this is what I mean. With the Classic, it's 100% a full tang, it goes all the way down to the end. With the Sora, it ends about right here, it's called a rabbit tang. But in actual practical use, it works just the same as a full tang because the pivot point is moved so far behind your wrist or so far behind your hand that it's not going to ever pivot while it's in your hand. So in terms of safety from full tang, you're not going to have a problem between the two knives. The Shun Sora has a 10-year warranty. The Shun Classic has a lifetime warranty, but both knives actually come with free lifetime sharpening. And that's the reason that I always suggest the Shun Sora as an entry-level knife if someone doesn't want to spend the extra money to get the best knife they can. As you guys know, with a sharpener that's doing the job right and doing it manually, it's going to cost you about $5 an inch when you give it to them. So both of these knives being 7 inches long would be $35 off the bat to sharpen, which means any money you save by getting a cheaper Santoku is immediately thrown away the first second that you sharpen your knife, and that's not even counting the longer full tang, it being forged, etc., the better metal, and what have you. With both of these knives, this is what you do. You send it to Shun, they look at it, if they see any problems, they throw it away and they send you a brand new knife. But otherwise what they do is they sharpen it, and you can rest easy knowing they're going to put the same amazing edge that was on the knife when you first purchased it right now, and they're going to do it for free. I think it's a no-brainer. I'm going to put a link down to both of these below. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.